Stop having a cow mentality, aka overthinking and overanalyzing everything. Now, if you're Muslim, I'm sure you know Surah Al-Baqarah, when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala commanded Bani Israel to slaughter a cow. So Bani Israel, instead of obeying directly, they responded with a series of unnecessary, overly detailed questions. One of the questions was, what kind of cow? I mean, for God's sake, what kind of cow could it be? Has wings? And what is the color of it? And what age is it? Even though the command was absolutely clear, they kept complicating it by overanalyzing and procrastinating, which reflected their resistance and hesitation to divine instructions. I mean, eventually they complied, almost unwillingly. But anyways, what part of the story defined the cow mentality? Right, it's the part where they asked unnecessary questions, just like you do on the daily basis. Now, what problems could having a cow mentality cause to you and to your life? Number 1, delaying decisions because you're afraid of being wrong. And number 2, replaying conversations over and over even before it happens, just because you're afraid of making a mistake. And number 3, needing too much clarity before taking any action. Like, you need to know what a person is exactly thinking about you before you show your real self. But don't worry, here's how to break this pattern. Number 1, practice good assumption. حسن الظن. Instead of assuming people having bad intentions and bad ideas about you, assume good ones, unless proven otherwise. And not every pause, look, or text delay has a hidden meaning. Maybe this person is just busy. And give people room to be humans without reading into everything. Now, heading to number 2, act without needing full certainty. Learn to move forward without perfect clarity. You won't always know what others are thinking. You don't need to even. And you won't even know exactly what is going to happen in the future. So it's okay to move forward if there is something that you don't know. Just like the cow in the story, sometimes obedience is in simplicity and not in total understanding. Now, number 3, ask yourself, is this useful or just mental noise? Whenever you find yourself overanalyzing, stop and ask yourself, is this helping me in any way, or is it just draining me? If it's not leading to peace, action, or clarity, then let it go. Why are you still holding into it? Now, number 4, which is a very, very important point to mention, ground yourself in the present. Overthinking pulls you into an imaginary future or a distorted past. So, what you really need to do is getting yourself out of this future or out of this past and bring yourself to the present. Practice grounding techniques like deep breath, journaling, prayer, or even walk. Go touch some grass, man. Like, go hug a tree. I don't know, do something, live life. Also, trust God with what you don't know. You're not meant to decode every human behavior. And last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, number 5, limit the need for emotional control. Often, we overanalyze because we fear being hurt, rejected, or misunderstood. You need to accept that you can't control how others can view you or feel about you or think about you. You only can control what you respond to them. And that's emotional maturity. You don't need to be so curious about what other people are thinking about you. And you don't need to be so obsessed in controlling their ideas about you, because either way, you can't do that.